Are you living the life you want to be living? Do the people, the places, and the tasks that fill your day truly bring light into your life? Have you made conscious decisions that have led you to where you are today, or have you been living on autopilot? It's so easy just to float through life, accepting the hand you're dealt and never really challenging your reality. On the surface level, it can seem fine, like you've got it all. Whether it be marriage and a family, owning that car or house, or getting that awesome promotion at work. It may look good, but if your life doesn't align with who you are and what you want at your very core, it can leave you feeling stuck or empty. If you feel this way, you'll already know that there is a voice deep inside telling you that there is more. That feeling can be paralyzing. It can be the root of so many problems in your life. It caused my depression and anxiety. I went from toxic relationship to toxic relationship, hoping to find my place in this life, but no matter what I did, nothing would fill that void within me, longing for something more, something bigger. I knew deep down for a long time that I didn't want to live just to die. I want to live to feel alive and experience this world and new people and new places, new cultures and environments. I know that I didn't want to be born to die in the same place. It can be so hard to listen to that voice in your heart. We make excuses for ourselves, like I can't do that, I'm not brave enough, or I can't because I have my life here, or my job needs me, or I'll miss my family, or I don't know how. And the list goes on and on. The hard truth is, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. So why not believe you can?
Hi, my name is Emily, and 2 years ago I decided to pack up all of my stuff in a closet at my parents' house and take a one-way flight to Australia. It was probably the best thing I could have ever done. I've learned so much about myself. I don't even know how to explain it. It kind of just forces you to shed everything you think you knew about yourself to become the person you're supposed to be. That's definitely happened, and it's still happening to this day. It's very hard to experience, but I think the benefits are so worth it. In the past 2 years, I've gone through heartbreaks and loneliness and anxiety, especially with what's going on in the world right now. Not being able to go home to see my family has been a bit of a challenge, and it's been a bit scary not being able to have control over that. But I know that where I am is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here to learn everything that there is to learn about who I am and about the world. I feel very, very lucky to be where I am in such an amazing country with so much to explore and so many amazing people to meet. It's just so beautiful here. I really feel blessed to be on the journey that I'm on. It's been amazing, and I wouldn't change a thing about it, even though it has been messy and hard at times. I feel like I knew that I needed to do something like this for so long, but even when the opportunity presented itself, I was still scared. I was still hesitant to do it. Now I look back and I'm like, that was so stupid to let my fears stop me from doing this. I always had dreamed, oh, I'm gonna move to BC or I'm gonna move to Spain. When I went to Spain, I loved it. I wanted to live in Barcelona, but so many fears always got in the way. I never let myself truly experience what this life has to offer. I mean, now I'm so glad that I did. You get so comfortable in the life that isn't really serving you, and you can't grow when you're comfortable. I don't know, I was so comfortable for so long, and leaving that scared me. It scared me so much that I ignored that voice inside me for so long. Eventually the universe it really just showed me, this is what you need to do, and I could feel that everything just was laid out in front of me. Like, the job I had was ending, the place was closing down, and the apartment I was living in was falling apart. There were just so many things showing me that this isn't where you're supposed to be. I don't know, I was like, yep, it's time to go. Coming to Australia is actually pretty easy. There are so many options for visas. I just got a working holiday visa for my first year, and I lived in Melbourne, and it was amazing. And I lived in New South Wales. I did some farm work there, and then I did some farm work in Northern Victoria, and then I was able to get a second year. I stayed in Melbourne again. I just really love Melbourne. It's one of the best cities I've ever been to. It's so easy to get around, and there's so much to do. It's just the whole experience of Melbourne is so unique and so amazing, and I highly recommend everyone visiting Melbourne one day if they can. Honestly, all of Australia that I've seen so far has been amazing, and there's still so much that I want to see. I'm living in Sunshine Coast right now. I've just kind of taken these past few months to really slow down, I think, and dive deep into who I am and shed what really isn't serving me anymore. It's been really hard because, like, when you think you know who you are, and then you realize that that's not it, then what are you left with? And that's where I'm at right now. It's hard, but I know I'm on the right track, and I know I'm in the right place. Here in Australia, I can do things every day that make me feel alive. Living by the ocean, just walking on the beach and looking at the nature and just the people, everything, it makes me feel alive here. I feel like I have the courage to do things that I could never have done back home. If I can survive in another country alone during a world pandemic and, still be enjoying my life, I don't know. I feel like if I can do that, I can do anything. I just have so much trust in myself now to just know that I can get through anything. I can do anything. You can do anything. Anybody can do anything if you just put your mind to it and be brave and just do it. Just live. I was really scared to make this decision, and I know that anybody considering it is probably scared as well. There's just so much stopping you. Like, you have your family and your friends or your partner or your car, your house, everything, and that holds you back from doing it. But if the people in your life don't want to support you in something that you know you want to do, they're not meant to be in your life. Those aren't the people you want to have around if they're not going to support you to follow your dreams. As for the rest of it, like car, job, belongings, all that stuff, it's just, that's all it is, belongings. And it's not worth giving your life up, giving up your dreams. It's not worth anything. If you're afraid to do it because you have all of this stuff tying you back, get rid of it. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let it tie you down, because at the end of the day, you don't get to take any of that with you. So why would you let it hold you back from living? We never really know what's going to be next for us, and the more we try to control it, the harder it is on us. Letting go of control has been huge for me in my growth and experience in this life. Letting go of control is the best thing I've done, and the number one thing that I did to get here was just starting my life over in a new country. And I don't know if this is the final destination for me. I love it here, and it would be amazing to spend the rest of my life in Australia. I feel like it's given me so much insight into myself, and I just feel like I never am going to settle down. Even though my dream used to be to have a house and a husband and a family, and I always knew deep down that I wanted to travel, that I wanted to be in new places, and the American dream, I think that's what it's called. I don't know if the American dream is my future, because I've never felt more alive than I do here. Thank you, Australia, for showing me who I am, or showing me who I'm not, I guess. And here's to finding out who I am. Who knows where this life will take me. I'm just happy to be living.
Trust in yourself to build the life that aligns with the deepest part of your being. When you start believing that, that's when the world starts showing you the way. Each day I learn more and more about myself. It was scary and lonely at times, and sometimes it felt impossible, but I know that this is my purpose. I am here to experience the beauty of this world in order to understand the beauty of this life. So I'll leave you with this. If you're feeling stuck or unhappy or unfulfilled in your life, don't let the fears you have stop you from doing what makes you feel alive. Feel that fear and do it anyways. That's all I really have to say. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. See you next time.